In a quiet town of Ojigbo on the outskirts of Lagos, there was a large newly built estate that sat empty for years. It was a beautiful structure painted in fresh white and green with white balconies and a neat paved compound. The estate named Harmony Gardens was the talk of the neighborhood when construction began. Everyone expected it to fill up quickly once completed, but for reasons no one could explain, not a single tenant moved in. The estate was direct opposite my family compound, so we had a clear view of it every day. At first, my father joked about the landlord being too greedy, perhaps asking for too much rent. But as months turned to years, the humour faded, replaced by unease. The first strange thing I noticed about the compound was how the lights in the estate would go on at odd hours, even no one lived there. Sometimes I would see shadow moving across the window late at night, but every time I mention it, my parents brush it off. One evening, a heavy rainstorm swept through the town, and the power went out. As I sat by the window staring at the dark estate, I noticed something odd. A single light came on in one of the upstairs apartments. It wasn't the ash white light of a generator power bulb. It was dim yellow like an old kerosene lamp. I called my brother Ayo to look. See, that light, I whispered. Ayo peeped out of the window. Maybe someone moved in. But there are no car in the compound, I pointed out. That night I barely slept. The image of the twinkling light stayed with me. A week later, curiosity got the better of me. My friend Sola and I decided to explore the estate during the day. The compound was clearly quiet, the air heavy with an unnatural stillness. We climbed the stairs to the second floor where I had seen the light. The door to the apartment was unlocked. Inside was a pristine marble tiles, fresh paint of white and green, but the air was icy cold and faint scent of decay lingering. As we explored the living room, Sola nodded me. Look, he said, pointed to the corner. There on the floor was an old rusted lamp, the kind of lamp my grandmother used to keep. We stared at each other in disbelief. How could a modern apartment have something so out of place? Suddenly we heard a sound, a low glutter whispered. It was faint, but unmistakably someone murmuring from a distance. We froze our eyes. Did you hear that? I asked. Before Salah could answer, the door slammed shut with a force that shook the walls. Panic struggled through us as we scrambled to open it, but it wouldn't open. The whisper grew louder, echoing all around us, though no one was there. Out of desperation, Sola began to pray, his voice trembling. As he recited the word, the door flew open and we blotted out of the estate without looking back. When we told our parents what had happened, my father's face was darkened. He called an old member in the estate, Baba Ade, who has lived in the area for decades. Then he began. The estate has been on a coast land, Baba Ade explained. Years ago, that spot was secured grove where the community worshipped the ancestors. The developer cleared it without permission, ignoring the warning of the elders. Since then, strange things have happened. Tenants tried to move in, but they leave after just one night. The spirit of the grove don't want anyone there. After that, I avoided the estate completely. To this day, Harmony Gardens stand empty, a ghostly momentum to human arrogancy. And every now and then, when the light is quiet, you can see the faint glow of a lantern in the upstairs window, a reminder that some places are never truly abandoned.